Minn, and we are sitting in the Wired Rooster Coffee Shop right now. My husband Jeremiah and I started the Wired Rooster in 2015. We opened June of 2015, and so here we are, I guess, over 3 years later. I'm originally from the area. I went to school here in Caledonia. I grew up on a farm south of town. But at the time, Jeremiah and I were living in Minneapolis, and we were wanting to move back closer to the area. He really loved the area. Southeast Minnesota is pretty gorgeous. At the time, there was nothing really like this in Caledonia proper, and the downtown has been really kind of suffering recently in the last 10-15 years, where a lot of storefronts are empty, or businesses retiring and not getting replaced in the downtown area. And so we were really kind of hoping to help revitalize the downtown and get more energy down here, and get people kind of more comfortable with getting out of their cars and spending time in downtown. And it kind of seemed like a coffee shop was a pretty natural space for the community to just kind of get together and to start to feel proud of their town again. We get a lot of great support from our community, and in the last year or so, there's been a lot of exciting projects in the works and stuff for more things that are coming downtown, which is exactly what we were hoping for. I mean, we definitely, there's a lot of great businesses that have been here, and that we hope will stay, because we really need a lot of people working together in order to make this whole thing work. But so it's encouraging to see that people are kind of picking up on that energy and coming up with their own ideas of what else cool things that we can bring to the town. So I suppose I almost took it for granted growing up here. You don't really realize that not everywhere is this gorgeous until you leave and then come back and, and realize how lucky you were. It's fun seeing, people who have never been to this area realize that, this place is here, and how different it is from the rest of, the other outlying areas. So being in a small town is pretty awesome, we think, for raising a family. You can, it's really great to be able to see and show your kids how to really be involved in the UU community and see the immediate effects of your involvement and your contributions. It really it makes a big difference when your kids can interact with your community members and everybody gets to know each other. I think it helps them see how much of an impact they can have on other people's lives too. And being close to family is also key, especially when you're operating a business. I mean, that's kind of one of the things that makes this whole thing work, is that we have a big, huge support network here that helps us all the time with what we're doing. So that's always a big plus, is being close to family. I think it's been 2 years now since we started or a little over a year and a half or so since we started our trivia nights, but those are kind of our big regular events that we do every other Friday night. And like everything that we've discovered in a small town, it took a while for things to gain momentum. You kind of picture in a small town that people would, everybody knows what's happening already, and so it doesn't take that long for people to catch on. But we have found that it takes a while for people to get into people's routines, and so it took a little while for us to get a regular crowd. But for the last year, a little over a year now, we've had a really awesome turnout every other Friday, and it's a really fun night. We have a lot of regulars who come. It's just fun to be able to give people another option for entertainment. So, and other events that we do fairly regularly is an adult story time. We partner with the library, and we do adult story time where we read short stories out loud and of different genres and stuff. There's a local painter who does painting nights every once in a while. We've had a plant green thumb artist come in and do some classes here too, and so and we've had another local Rock Hill Canines. They do stuff with dogs, and she's come in a couple times with a yappy hour. She came up with this idea for doing a yappy hour, which was awesome. So they come in and they do crafts related to their to dogs and chat and have a good time. So we try to give people other options of entertainment and things. A lot of them are more class-based and opportunities to learn something new or just get together and make a craft or whatever. So Caledonia is it's a great town, a really supportive town. I mean, we've got a great school district, and sports teams is kind of what we're mostly known for right now in the area, is our sports teams. But there's also a lot of good energy coming of new things, and people are getting excited about kind of making their own mark, and which is always fun. It's great to be a part of something larger and being able to contribute, make your own contributions, and immediately see those effects. So, but it's a great small town community nestled in a beautiful area. So yeah.